legions of allies materialize. A Quan Chi wears turquoise robes with elegant cloud patterns. A Shang Tsung stares sharply, wearing regal gold and white regalia. An armored Nitara bares her teeth, her gold crown twinkling in the sun. A Johnny Cage wears a black muscle shirt and reflective sunglasses. A woman with defined abs pushes ahead of him with a smug grin. She wears a crop top emblazoned with the name Cage on her chest. Liu Kang's army stands ready. A character select screen appears. The hero gazes up the pyramid steps. Liu Kang's army stands ready behind him. Before them lies a giant stepped pyramid. Two parallel staircases run all the way to the top, and a gap between them opens to a deep chasm. Statues of muscular creatures flank the stairs. From the pyramid's apex, Titan Shang Tsung glares down his nose at the army.
No tienes dónde correr ni dónde esconderte, Shang Tsung. Nos aliamos a fin de extirpar tu maldad de todas las líneas temporales. La amenaza que supones llegará a su fin hoy.
Liu Kang, ¿estás muy seguro de que ganarás la batalla?
No podría acabar de otra manera, porque el arco de la historia se inclina hacia la justicia en todas las líneas temporales.
¿Ah, sí? En esta línea de tiempo, se inclina hacia mí.
Titan Shang Tsung conjures fiery magic. He blasts it into the air and it coalesces into a portal.
Liu Kang, observa el infierno que desato sobre ti.
Hundreds of skulls spill out of the portal, forming a grisly path for a Titan Quan Chi. He holds his arms out wide as he leads dozens of dark fighters onto the pyramid. Shang Tsung gestures toward them and smirks at Liu Kang. Far below, Liu Kang's eyebrows knit together and his lips press into a hard frown. The Dark Army joins Titan Shang Tsung, including a gold-armored Raiden with an amulet on his belt and a Havik wearing armor made of meat and bone. Titan Shang Tsung holds up his hand. The Dark Army charges. Liu Kang's army ascends the steps to meet them, led by Liu Kang and alternate timeline versions of Sindel, Baraka, and General Shao. Halfway up the steps, the two forces clash. Liu Kang strikes a Dark Quan Chi, while a Dark Kenshi kicks an alternate reptile into the chasm between the stairs. The hero pounces on a Dark Raiden, striking him down. They dodge a swipe from Dark Kung Lao, then knock him into the chasm. The Dark Baraka rushes them. One of the hero parries and counters him. Further ahead, they block a roundhouse kick from a Dark Sub-Zero, then stun him with a palm strike to his face. The hero dodges his ice missile, then spin kicks him to the ground.
Que mi cara bonita no te engañe.
Fight!
The hero barrels up the steps and slide kicks an opponent aside. A new opponent leaps in.
No tienes ninguna esperanza contra un Shaolin. Fight!
A small crowd charges. The hero flees, punching a dark tension. A new opponent leaps from a ledge and strikes the hero.
Creer que puedes ganarme es una pretensión muy arrogante.
Fight!
A blonde woman wearing dark grey athletic leggings uses an eye laser to slice a fighter in half. She charges the hero, slashing with a knife. She attempts to use her eye laser on the hero, but they push her aside. A new challenger advances on her.
Ahora tu vida se oscurecerá. Fight!
The two cages flash a thumbs up and finger guns to the hero. Goro claws over the edge and drags them both down. The mime cage mouths a scream. The three cages disarm Goro, but he catches a kick from Mime Cage and flings him into the chasm. The remaining two cages stun Goro with kicks. The muscle shirt cage gently pushes him over the chasm's edge. The two cages flash a thumbs up and finger guns to the hero. Goro claws over the edge and drags them both down. A new opponent saunters up.
Fight!
Titan Katana stabs one fighter in his chest, then blocks gunfire from a woman in high-tech armor. Under fire, Titan Katana advances enough to stab her. She slices off the other fighter's leg, then leaps to decapitate the final armored woman.
Gracias, Kitana.
De nada. Apresúrate. No hay tiempo que perder.
Sufrirás mis cuchillas ardientes. Fight!
ground beneath the hero's feet trembles. They dodge a strike from a Dark Raiden at the last moment, leaping up to dangle from a chain. Dark Raiden throws a bladed hat to slice it. Dark Raiden intersperses attacks with the bladed hat and red lightning before the hero manages to counter. They shove the Dark Raiden towards a flaming brazier, and he catches on fire. He falls over the edge. A new challenger approaches the hero.
Enfréntame en Mortal Kombat. Fight.
The hero dashes onward. The hero dodges narrowly, and together the Titans conjure a fireball with their magic. They throw it down the steps. The hero dodges narrowly, and the fireball continues downward to obliterate several fighters from both armies. 3 Dark Molinas emerge, charging with their size. The hero stands and manages to grab the wrists of the first Molina. They slash at the other 2 with the captive's weapons. The hero stabs one Molina in her abdomen, then uses the 2 captive size to stab the first Molina in her neck. The final Molina leg sweeps the hero and pins them down. She stabs down with her size, and the hero pushes back against her wrists.
Test your might.
The Dark Molina pulls free of the hero's grasp and rams her size down through their eye sockets.
Test your might.
The Dark Molina pulls free of the hero's grasp and rams her size down through their eye sockets.
Test your might.
The Dark Molina pulls free of the hero's grasp and rams her size down through their eye sockets.
Test your might.
The Dark Molina pulls free of the hero's grasp and rams her size down through their eye sockets.
Test your might.
The Dark Molina pulls free of the hero's grasp and rams her size down through their eye sockets.
Test your might.
The Dark Dark Melina pulls free of the hero's grasp and rams her size down through their eye sockets.
Test your might.
The Dark Melina pulls free of the hero's grasp and rams her size down through their eye sockets.
Test your might.
The Dark Melina pulls free of the hero's grasp and rams her size down through their eye sockets.
Test your might.
The Dark Melina pulls free of the hero's grasp and rams her size down through their eye sockets.
Test your might.
The Dark Melina pulls free of the hero's grasp and rams her size down through their eye sockets.
Test your might.
The Dark Melina pulls free of the hero's grasp and rams her size down through their eye sockets.
Test your might.
The hero twists Dark Melina's blades to shove through her eye sockets. She collapses, her snarling face flattening. The Titan Shang Tsung and Quan Chi begin conjuring more magic, and their counterparts charge them from behind. A light Shang Tsung exchanges blows with the Titan Quan Chi. He and light Quan Chi then switch opponents, and each manages to knock down his Titan double. Shang Tsung.
Apresúrate, Liu Kang. Ya casi estás.
Titans magically rip the souls out of Light Quan Chi and Shang Tsung. They both collapse.
Ríndete. No puedes ganar.
Fight!
Head held high, the hero walks toward the stair, but a new opponent descends to meet them.
No puedes luchar bajo una lluvia cegadora.
Victorious, the hero ascends the final stairway. Just ahead, Liu Kang kicks aside an enemy fighter.
Falta muy poco, Liu Kang. Sígueme.
Together, they charge up the remaining steps until they reach the pyramid's apex, a broad platform shot through with glowing green cracks. Crumbling statues loom over its corners, and Titans Shang Tsung and Quan Chi stand waiting.
Tus defensas fallaron, Shang Tsung. Se acabó.
No lo creo.
Date cuenta, brujo, que tú mismo te lo buscaste. La avaricia y el egoísmo te llevaron otra vez a la perdición. No tenemos otra opción más que exterminarte.
Eres tú quien desaparecerá. Tú y tus seguidores. Y cuando hayan muerto, todas las líneas temporales serán mías.
With a sneer, Titan Shang Tsung charges the hero. Liu Kang rushes at Titan Quan Chi simultaneously. Titan Shang Tsung spin kicks the hero's chest, knocking them to the ground. Titan Shang Tsung rushes to join the fight against Liu Kang. Together, he and Titan Quan Chi gain ground. Liu Kang manages to twist Titan Shang Tsung's arm, but takes a kick to the face in return. He squares up against his opponents. They charge him. Liu Kang jabs Titan Shang Tsung's jaw, and axe kicks him to the ground. He then sends Titan Quan Chi tumbling with a jumping roundhouse kick. Titan Shang Tsung regains his footing and resumes his assault. Liu Kang encloses his fists with blue and red flames, but Titan Shang Tsung manages to redirect the fire at the last moment. Liu Kang manages to back Titan Shang Tsung to the edge of the pyramid. Titan Quan Chi stands and conjures a giant green serpent which ensnares Liu Kang. It coils around him, constricting tightly as it flicks a forked tongue. The hero gets to their feet, straightens, and marches toward the Titans. Titans Quan Chi and Shang Tsung strut toward the hero, their capes fluttering delicately in the breeze.
Tu situación no es favorable. Si quieres sobrevivir, debes someterte.
Sí. Te debes preguntar lo siguiente. Si Liu Kang no pudo acabar con nosotros, ¿cómo podrías hacerlo tú?
Fight.
Liu Kang runs up to the hero.
Y me llamaron el elegido. Me alegra seguir tu ejemplo. ¿Procedemos? Has hecho más que suficiente. Permíteme acabar con esto.
With a stiff jaw and piercing eyes, Liu Kang walks to the motionless bodies of Titan Shang Tsung and Quan Chi. He motions wide circles with his hands, conjuring fire. The souls of the two defeated Titans twirl up into the cloudy sky. The hero stands at Liu Kang's back, gazing up at the dissipating light.
Espero que sea la última vez que te veamos.
Liu Kang and the hero stumble.
Liu Kang, ¿Qué está pasando? La línea temporal, sin Shang Tsung para mantenerla unida, se desmorona. Debes volver a tu línea temporal antes de que esta desaparezca.
Liu Kang conjures a portal.
Gracias por tu ayuda, Liu Kang. Ojalá algún día nos volvamos a ver.
Swirling red and blue fire magic swallows the hero up, engulfing them in the portal. In Madame Bo's tea house, Raiden pours a steaming cup of tea for Liu Kang. Johnny, Kenshi, and Kung Lao sit with them.
Se los aseguro, las locaciones que encontramos aquí valen oro. Miren eso. Esas montañas con los colores del arco iris no evocan al mundo exterior.
No puedo creer que vayas a contar la historia sobre cómo derrotamos a Shang Tsung.
Bueno, la producción cree que es ficción, no un hecho. Pero no me importa, siempre que cubran el presupuesto.
Y supongo que tú serás la estrella.
No, estoy detrás de la cámara, como escritor y director. Es hora de que alguien más joven y atractivo sea el protagonista. Escribí papeles para todos ustedes, por si gustan.
¿Nosotros? ¿En la pantalla?
Son presentaciones breves. Pero como se suele decir, no hay papeles menores.
Gracias, Johnny. Pero tenemos que rechazarlo.
¡Pero Raiden!
Los nuevos aprendices llegarán mañana. Debemos regresar a Wuxi para comenzar su instrucción.
Por supuesto. Tienes razón.
¿Y tú qué dices, Takahashi? Quiero un espadachín ciego. Y ningún actor hará lo que tú haces.
Me encantaría, pero mis esfuerzos por revivir a los Taira empiezan a dar resultado. No puedo parar ahora.
To Liu Kang.
No soy tan tonto como para pedírtelo. Casi nunca estás libre.
En efecto, Johnny Cage. Por eso debo marcharme ahora.
¿Hacia el mundo exterior? ¿Para aconsejar a la emperatriz?
Gracias a su padre y su hermana, Melina está bien aconsejada. Y con los brujos y el general en prisión, se redujeron las amenazas.
¿Hay algún problema?
Solo estoy reforzando nuestras defensas. Como saben, Bi-Han y los Lin Kuei dejaron de ser guardianes de la Tierra. Su hermano, Kuai Lian, aceptó crear un clan nuevo, los Shirai Ryu, para ocupar su lugar. Debo ayudarlos en su iniciativa.
¿Hay algo que podamos hacer?
Aún no, pero los convocaré cuando llegue el momento. Señora Bo, de nuevo nos preparó una comida excelente.
Es muy amable de tu parte.
Que disfruten el resto de la noche. Y gracias a todos. Como campeones de la Tierra estuvieron a la altura.
No, Liu Kang. Gracias a ti. Nuestras vidas tomaron un nuevo rumbo desde que nos unimos a ti.
A warm smile stretches across Liu Kang's face.
Me alegro.
With a nod, he leaves. Madame Bo surveys her remaining patrons.
Muy bien, señores. Si ya terminaron, solo les queda una cosa por hacer. ¿Quién de ustedes recibe las malas noticias?
The bill.
Yo no. Todavía debo 3 millones%. Es muy grande tu billetera, Takahashi.
Lo suficiente. Pero parece que les toca a nuestros anfitriones. Ellos nos
¿Creen que tenemos dinero? Los Shaolin llevamos una vida modesta.
No te preocupes, granjerito. Esta va por mí.
As Liu Kang exits the warmly lit tea house into a blue dusk, his smile lingers.
Los reinos están en buenas manos.
From a pile of corpses, Ali May's dead eyes stare blankly. Vultures gather at the base of the pyramid, picking at the bloody remains. On the steps, a pair of black boots flexes. Their owner lies on his back, struggling to push himself up the bloodied stone stairs. Dark Jax, a black man with both his arms severed off, grimaces as he tilts his head back. 4 figures descend the pyramid steps. Twisted versions of Tanya, Kenshi, and Quan Chi are led by Havik. Tanya whips out bladed hand fans. Ice engulfs Quan Chi's fists. Havik holds a spiked mace and looks down at the trembling Dark Jax.
Míralo aferrándose a la vida. Incluso ahora sigue resistiendo.
Todos los que lucharon hoy lo hicieron con ferocidad.
Harvick dangles his mace over Dark Jax's head. He drops it.
Si no hubiera estado ahí para verlo, habría pensado que era imposible. Guerreros de distintas líneas temporales, enfrentándose en combate. La sangre, la muerte, el caos.
Sí, Lord Havik. Es desafortunado que todo haya terminado tan rápido.
The exposed tendons of Harvick's cheek stretch as his eyes narrow.
La próxima vez no será así.
All of my own stunts. Mess around and hit me, you probably get blown up. I've been hot enough here to throw up the whole sun. Cut a man in half, write my name in his own blood. Everybody dies, you probably gon' never learn from it. Pop them in the sky till they never gon' get a turn from it. Burn stomachs cutting like my blade is immortal. Bitch, open a portal, I slice you till your parts out of order. Your head and your torso, I murder your gore. You got a death wish. Keep my hat spinning, I'm watching them get their necks split. Toxic, boxed it, you ain't gonna block this. Perfect every legend and sonically outfoxed them. You came to win the tournament, I'm ripping out your vertebrae. We came to be the worthiest murderer, every murderer who wanted you got it. I'll leave them freezing to death. So tell me you next, so I can put the spear in their chest.
How many of us get a second chance? How many of us get to say goodbye? If we could do it all once again, I'd have you right here by my side. Oh, right here by my side.
Some say we could be defeated. I'ma call it Kenshi. We ain't never seen it. Hit you with an X-ray. Real orthopedic. Now it's time to take your spine out. You ain't gon' need it where we're going. Both legs broken, head split open. Blood starts flowing. Watch your soul get stolen. This human is smoking. You wanna try again, bruh? Instead of token. Now. We be unmatched when it comes to endurance. Spit hot fireworks, burn like a furnace. Cook your epidermis, yo, I hope you got insurance, because losing all your limbs is a frequent occurrence. Ain't no doubt we're the #1 team. We got Elder God power in our bloodstream. We be crushing, brains erupting, obscene. Way we cut things, you could call this a cutscene.
How many of us get a second chance? How many of us get to press rewind? If we could do it all once again, I'd have you right here by my side. Oh, right here by my side.
Yeah, we are from different worlds, figurative and literal. Standing in opposition to the God that I have risen to can cause you harm in the physical as well as